Hi, Agile team. I'm May Morfita, applying for the Associate Project Manager position. First, I want to thank you for this incredible opportunity. I truly appreciate the time that you've taken to review my application, and I'm excited to move forward in the hiring process. To answer your first question, I believe that feedback is really essential for growth, and so I always welcome constructive criticism. I actively try to create a space where both my leaders and team members feel comfortable in sharing their thoughts with me. With my leaders, I try to seek mentorship and one-on-one check-ins just to continuously refine my approach. With my peers, my more experienced project managers, I ask for their insights on how I could improve my project execution. From my team members, I encourage an open dialogue to ensure efficient collaboration. I remember a time during a stand-up meeting, I received the feedback that my project updates were too high level, making it hard for both my business analysts and developers at the time to track action items. In response, I provided a more detailed sprint summary and clearly outlined the next steps, both in our daily stand-ups and in our shared documents. And I'm happy to say that the team later reported that this improved the clarity and alignment of our subsequent stand-ups. This experience really enforced my belief that continuous feedback and proactive adjustment really improve project execution. For the second question, when conflicting timelines arise, I try to take a more structured approach to facilitate discussion. So first, I will try to meet with each stakeholder. So this includes the marketing, the creative, and the software development team to understand their individual perspective. Is this a resource issue? Are there any dependencies impacting the timeline? Understanding these constraints helps me better assess what adjustments needs to be made. After that, I will organize a cross-functional meeting where we can align the objectives, the scopes, and the feasibility of the project. So together we will explore alternatives. Can we adjust the scope? Can we reallocate resources, even add resources to speed up delivery? Our main goal here is to reach a realistic compromise that upholds the integrity of the project, that impact or quality should not be sacrificed. Once a plan is established, I will then document the final decision. This is to ensure that we are all aligned and also ensure transparency among the team members. If needed, I will also try to leverage the experiences of more senior project managers so that we can ensure that we are all making a well informed decision on the project. And finally, for the third question, when collaboration issues arise, my first step is always to identify the root cause of the issue. Where does communication breakdown happen? Are the rules and expectation unclear? So I try to speak to each team separately to understand their challenges and barriers. Next is I try to introduce touch points such as regular stand-up meetings, brainstorming issues, team building sessions to encourage participation, especially for those who are hesitant to speak in larger groups. I once managed a project where our sales and operations team struggled to collaborate. The sales team is more focused in releasing more loans to meet their targets, while the operations team is more focused in maintaining the quality of the loans. So this created a friction between the teams. To facilitate the gap, I facilitated a discussion where both teams shared their challenges and concerns, and I empowered both teams for them to co-develop a strategy where they're able to balance loan releases and the quality of the loans. So I'm happy to say that this improved teamwork and created a more sustainable process. This also ensured that the team feels empowered to contribute since it is their solution. And so they have ownership in the process.